Okay, so we're here with another playthrough. I wasn't sure if I should do another Argonian sword and board this soon, but it's not exactly a continuation of the previous one. Like I'm trying to get another, like I'm trying to get like a redo. I had said in that one that if that one died that I would try to do something a little bit, basically the same concept but a little bit like built a little bit differently. So this time I'm going to go tower, and I'm going to go Zenithar, which will give me extra mace damage, a bunch of free armor, that kind of stuff. So like, and then couple it with Argonian, which has its own inherent armor and health regen. I now have 200 armor with 0 weapons equipped. I mean, with 0 armor equipped. So
approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Where the hell is it? There's one specifically. There we go.
May you see a better life, child of the Hist.
I mostly just do this one as a like. It gets boring to do. Camping in the woods every single time. So I like to do... Oh, interesting, the weapon is randomized. That's unfortunate. Because, I was gonna do sword and board, and last time I did Argonian assemblage, I got Iron Mace, which would be really good for this build, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to do Helgen. So, oh, interesting. I've never actually used a short sphere. This is from Royal Armory. So yeah, this one's going to be not Trollkin, this one's going to be Argonian Adventurer. And the reason I say that is because both of my things give me plus... Tower and Zenithar both give me carry weight, they both give me armor. I get lockpicking skill from Tower as well, so I figure that really fits like an Argonian, or not an Argonian, that really fits like an adventurer kind of idea. Like where I gotta get gold to get more armor, and it's more just about like survivability right off the bat and surviving early. I might use a short sphere until I get the mace perks. I might as well just use this weapon. So we're gonna go. So I'm gonna start. I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did last time, but with no restoration at all. Alteration is a possibility, but I think with 90 magicka without magicka gear, its mage armor is gonna be not viable right off the bat. Versus this time, I'm just gonna do. Tempting to do both one-handed. See, lockpicking starts at 45, which is really nice. So basically, it starts at 45 and I have 25 expertise. So with one perk in here, it gets me 45, which lets me open all the way to expert. So one perk basically lets me open every lock in the game other than master. And it also means that I never have to take the master perk if I don't want to, because then this one will put me at 70, which it's 65 required for master locks, so that's also going to be pretty nice. Which I think kind of fits into the whole like getting loot. So yeah, I think we're going to go probably both one-handed, because I'm going to use one-handed primarily. I'm going to use block as well. I could take the first heavy armor right now, because I'm going to rush and get the Dawn Guard shield like I did last time. But I don't know if that's necessarily a level 1 choice. It's really tempting to take Alteration. Mage armor will be too expensive right now, though. Even with no gear. So maybe not that. Maybe we just do... First perk innovation. evasion's not bad. I didn't actually utilize dodge in my last playthrough, which I think is a mistake. So we'll go ahead and take first person evasion as well. I'm going to be doing most, because I think if I can do, I could even just do sword and board just evasion and get a lot of value that way. Because I'll still have a ton of armor, but the problem is, like I said on my last one, all of the good shields are heavy armor. So, oh cool. I can just take the salmon, I guess. I'm considered friendly to this area. I'll take all of it, actually. So, it's not going to be any different than any other playthrough for the most part. I'm going to grab the Helgen quest. I'm kind of like marginally role-playing, but not heavy, because I'm doing Dead is Dead, so I figure like Dead is Dead and RP I don't think are something that I want to combine right now. I'll take salt if it's not steel, yeah. Jug of milk, that's lucky. Just take everything. More salt.
It's not that simple.
Yes?
So I guess it's an Argonian. I don't know if you guys can hear my Discord going nuts. I hope not.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs.
There we go. Grab that. I don't want to grab a bounty here because East March is not really where I want to spend my time at level 1. So yeah, I'm gonna take the I could do some stuff around East March, but eh. Well, I guess down here is some free light armor, and it's usually boots, and then there's, I believe there's a book and a chest in there, which I can open at level, well, I don't have lockpicks actually. I would say I can open it at level 1, but I don't have any lockpicks, so forget that.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climbing back, and we'll be off.
It's gonna be all my gold I got for working as a dock worker.
Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Alright, 222. Oh,
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree
that
branches.
reminds me, I gotta do all of this kind of stuff. Styles. Matter of time, control, all toggled. Hotkey them all to the same button, even though it tells you not to for some reason, even though it works just fine.
Paint them white and then tie them to stone.
And then we're looking at immersive HUD, activation.
Then frostbite spider.
There we go.
Broadnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much.
So just like last time, if we need to jump in the water, I have no shame in doing so. I am an Argonian, might as well take advantage of the fact that I can swim. Maybe if they had some kind of water combat, then, you know, it'd be a little bit more engaging, but... So I think the short spear is a sword that I think has more reach, but swings slower, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to take too much stuff. I also have a ton of carry weight, so level 1. And I am going to take alchemy much earlier than I did last time. Yeah, I think with just the armor out of Helgen plus the armor that I'm wearing, I think I'm going to be at like 450, which is basically like iron armor levels, but with the speed of evasion, so that'll be kind of nice. Actually, with a shield, it might be even higher. That's my FOV. Looks good. Fox. This is going to be a real quick episode, just an intro episode, basically explaining my build. I'm going to grab the Helgen gear, and then maybe do this one camp, and then that's going to be it for this episode, to try to keep it nice and
You can't hide from me.
nice and brief. Probably put it as an episode 0, so it'll be skippable. Episode 1 will be like Amber Shard and all that kind of stuff. Assuming I don't die to the Helgen camp, which I have plenty of times. But the Helgen camp also has a habit of spawning level 24 bandits for me for some reason. Which can actually beat Hadvar very low. I don't know if picking up the adventurer journal is strictly necessary for the cave and all that. I think technically you can just go to the cave right away, but I'm not sure. So, and I'm coming this way anyways. Okay, so usual stuff. Gold. I haven't decided what weapon I want to use. Iron short sphere is not a bad idea. Iron's always a good idea for level 1. So I could do this weapon. I could do iron sword. I am eventually going to go mace, but I don't know if I need to go mace this early versus the fact that I could try out this. Yeah, see, it's same damage. I think iron sword swings faster, but this one has more reach. So we'll go ahead and go with that. I'll take this. Yeah, see, I could have taken, I guess I could have taken conditioning at level 1 and use heavy armor, but and I'm not grabbing any of that other shit because the torturer has what's it called? Tempered gear. I think I will take smithing a lot sooner too. I didn't really take either one last playthrough. I'm going to use a crossbow, so I'm not going to bother with any of that shit. I will take the torch though. I'm only taking this much shit too because I have a lot of carrying capacity, which will be really nice. I'm already at what? 170. Beef stew will put me at, I think, 200. I actually have been sleeping on these alcohols that give you 20 health because I kind of forgot that they don't replace your food in 3tweaks, so actually not a bad idea. Go ahead and hotkey some of this shit. Mostly torch for now. There we go. Okay, that's what I mostly want. This time I'm not going to sell my craftsman's manual. I actually might just get out of Helgen and end the episode. Kind of just going to be like a skippable episode unless somebody like specifically wants to watch it. So now I'm at 552, which is like steel at level 1. Iron Spear is two-handed, right? Yeah, great sword. I've also been sleeping on daggers. Daggers are actually pretty good. I'm using them in my backstab build, but even not backstabbing, they hit pretty hard and they attack so fast that I might consider like a non... Well, you have even better shit. Nice. There we go, 568. Get my 2 lockpicks. And see an iron mace here too, so something I could consider. I actually have a lot of carrying capacity, so I might take more of this shit. Oh, let's do value per weight. Here we go. Yeah, I could actually take more of this shit. It's nice having this much carrying capacity. Now another thing I was thinking with this character is since I have so much passive armor that I could use like robes for chest and head and then shield, boots, and gloves. And see how that works out. And I don't know, that might be a good idea. It's something I would consider. I can take alteration at level 2 and have mage armor and have even more armor. Well, I guess I wouldn't have even more because I'd basically be trading my chest for robes, so the math probably actually works out. Let's see. 140? Yeah, no, actually it just works out better to just wear armor, which I think is good. Did I get my... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. There we go. Okay, that's it for Helgen. 6:08. We're at like 20 minutes into the episode. I'll probably call that good, actually. Nice short episode 0. So I'm just going to step outside and end the episode. Let's do hotkey this. I gotta re-equip my bolts. Hello. There we go. Okay, so I also have to do NECR. This we usually put at 2.5 is kind of the agreed upon amount for most people that play 3tweaks. I think if you download Arcade's commandment, I think it puts it to 2.5 by default. Just going to actually just grab Rayloff real quick, and then I'm going to save as soon as I get outside, and then episode 1 will start with the Helgen Camp Bandits and the right here, right? Yeah. Helgen Camp Bandits and Ambershard, and then probably call that good. Now I'm just gonna grab Rayloff. So yeah, not any combat in this episode at all. Rayloff, blah blah blah. Iron helmet in case I decide to go heavy armor early. Grab this, you can say potion of regeneration. 45 health. Yeah. Yes, I do, buddy. Take my only deficient. Deficients are really only good for like bridging gaps anyways. Like if you're, 70%, you don't want to wait, or you don't have a poultice up, but as an Argonian, kind of not that relevant. Okay,
There he goes.
That'll do it for this one, guys.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.